Hey, what is up, guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection. Back with another video, and this time I am going to be recommending 10 must-play, must-own Game Boy Advance games. One of my favorite handhelds, even though, as far as, of course, it is a handheld system and whatnot, the game itself, I actually prefer playing them on my GameCube Game Boy player with the disc and everything. But these are all amazing games. I can't recommend these enough. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to my game room. Back with another one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink and snacks. And here we go, guys. Also, before I get started, I have an announcement to make. I am actually currently working on a custom Super Nintendo controller, my first one. If you guys follow my channel, you'll know that I love making and painting custom NES and what's it called? I'm starting to do it on the Super Nintendo as well. It's my first one. It's coming out great. I'm still waiting for the paint to dry. So as soon as it's done, I will be showing that in probably my next video, my next pickups video, or just show the controller itself and talk about it and show you guys the details and all the colors that I put on it. So I'm going to be working on more NES controllers as well. Another Super Nintendo controller that I'm working on. I'm not going to say what the theme is, so after I'm done with it, you guys will see it. Got to keep things exciting, but it's coming out pretty awesome. And yeah, really enjoy making these custom controllers. So yeah, that aside, I'm going to get started with the games that I want to recommend you guys. Highly recommend these. Pick these up, play them. They're super fun. And yeah, 10 must-play, must-own Game Boy Advance games. First off, I'm going to start off really strong. And the first game I'm going to recommend is Final Fight 1. This is such an awesome game. One of my favorite beat-em-up games of all time. I remember I would always play this on the arcades. Even the Simpsons game as well, the Simpsons arcade game. I love that as well. If I have a chance, I would actually pick the arcades up. That would be pretty awesome to have. Something I need to make room for, but yeah, I would really love to get those arcades. And also the Predator one. That's a really awesome one too. I wish they ported that on a system so you could be able to play it. I think it's like a Predator with you play with different characters. It's a beat 'em up game. Anyway, yeah, Final Fight 1. Highly recommend this one. And the good thing about this version is, of course, the graphics and the gameplay is just phenomenal. You get to play as all three characters. Like the Super Nintendo version, you only get to play as Guy and... No, I think Cody, the regular one. You get to play as Cody and Hagar, I believe. And the Final Fight Guy version, you play as Guy and Hagar, I believe, which I don't know why they did that. And as far as I know, the Sega CD version, you could play with all the characters. But of course, as you guys know, the Final Fight Guy on a Super Nintendo is just ridiculously pricey. And good luck finding a copy for a good price on that. But either way, glad I got this. I remember I picked this up with a bunch of other games a while back, probably a year or two ago. With a few games, and I can't believe I found this. It was just sitting on a table at the flea market. And yeah, Final Fight 1. Next game I'm going to recommend is Sword of Mana. I absolutely love the Mana series. I'm actually looking out for the one on the Super Nintendo, even though I have the Nintendo Switch Collection of Mana. Just something about it. I want to have that physical copy, the cartridge of the Super Nintendo version. And then I'm also looking out for Secret of Evermore as well. I just love those style of games, something about it. But this game right here, guys, playing it, I've played it quite a bit on the GameCube with the Game Boy player. It's so much fun. Just the graphics, the gameplay, everything about it. If you guys are into action RPG games, highly recommend that, Sword of Mana. Next one, of course, gotta have another Mega Man game. Huge Mega Man fan as well. and that is Mega Man Zero, uh, or is it Mega Man Z? Mega Man Zero Z4, something like that. Mega Man Zero 4. But yeah, there's a bunch of these games. I'm looking out for a lot of them to add to the collection, and they're super fun, side-scrolling uh, Mega Man goodness. I mean, they're amazing games. Highly recommend it. Really fun stuff, and it's just something about these Game Boy Advance games where I consider it kind of like being the Super Nintendo version, like an enhanced, actually, Super Nintendo version of a handheld with the graphics, the gameplay of everything. It just, everything is amazing on it. I love it. Really fun stuff. Next one, another one I really recommend. I love this. I have the Japanese version, part one, on my PS, the PS1 version. It's the Japanese version, even though I have a Japanese PS2, I could play on it. And then I have part two, which is on the PS2. And this one is the Game Boy Advance version. I think there's another one as well. I think there's two. I don't know if there's more than two, but Klonoa Empire of Dreams. One of my favorite all-time action platformer games. It's so unique. The controls and everything, once you get into it, it's so much fun, guys. I think Klonoa is up to par, like up there, I would say, with like Super Mario Brothers, Ratchet and Clank, or Jak and Daxter. Any action platformer, this is like up to par, up there with them. At least that's my personal opinion, of course. And this is how much I love this series, and even the Game Boy Advance version. This one is so much fun, super fun. Really good game. All right, we're on the fifth one. Next one I'm going to be recommending is Fantastic Four: Flame On. Yeah, I know a lot of movie-based games aren't like the best, but when they're made good, they're really good. I don't know exactly if this is like based on the movie. I've gave it a little bit of a play after I picked it up a while back from. Of course, I got this from the Wild as well. And so yeah, Fantastic Four: Flame On. It's a really fun, actually, action, kind of like a side-scrolling platformer style game. And yeah, I haven't played much of it, but even though I gave a little bit of a time just to check it out, what it's about, it's really fun. It looks like something that I could really get into. And another one I highly recommend. Next one, believe it or not, a lot of people might not know about this game just by like looking at it. Oh, it's a Disney game, you know, this and that. No, believe it or not, guys, I had no idea about this too. Of course, I learned about it like a few years back. I thought it was going to be probably like some kind of a action platformer Disney game, but no, it's not. It's actually, it is a Disney game, of course, Lilo and Stitch. But the amazing thing about this game is that it would not cross anybody's mind. I mean, looking at it, oh, it's a Disney game, Lilo and Stitch. Come on. This game, guys, actually plays like a Metal Slug game. Believe it or not. It is so much fun, highly addictive, side-scrolling. It's challenging. I believe you play as Stitch, or I don't know if like characters end up switching up and stuff like that, but it is so much fun. It is challenging again, but you play as Stitch, and you just go around just like running and gunning Metal Slug style, and yeah. So if you guys don't believe me, check the gameplay footage of it. If you see this, definitely pick it up. If you guys are into run and gun action, you know, run and gun action games, it plays just like a Metal Slug game. I'm telling you, it's so much fun. Really good game. Last, what is this? Last probably 4 more left. Yeah. Last 4, Mario Kart Super Circuit. I mean, what can I say more about it? Mario Kart. It's super fun with Mario characters, the Game Boy Advance version, and this is Mario Kart Super Circuit. I love every single Mario Kart game there is, like from the first to the last or whatever. I'm still actually looking out for the newer ones for like the Switch or the Wii U. Yeah, they're really fun. I enjoy every single one of them. I can't say I probably have a favorite or not because there's so many. They're all good in their own way. But yeah, it's really fun if you guys are into racer games, of course. Mario Kart Super Circuit, really great game. Next game, this one I believe is actually an RPG, even though it's a Mario-based game. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I believe these are turn-based RPGs, but oh my god, Nintendo nailed it. Just hit the nail on the head with this one and any RPGs that they come out with. They're just so much fun, and I'm more of an action RPG type of guy, but I do enjoy turn-based RPGs as well, of course, like Paper Mario and stuff like that. But these are like game of their own, and I think there's more of them like on the DS. There might be more on the Game Boy Advance. I'm not entirely sure. But Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. If you guys are into Mario games and RPG like turn-based style, definitely pick this one up. Last two left: Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Advance 3. And love these style of games as well. Yoshi games are really fun. Yoshi's Island, it's basically Super Mario Advance 3. Really good stuff, very fun, and I love my action platformers, of course. And last but definitely not least, guys, I am going to be showing is uh, Wario Land 4, another great game. You play as Wario. And I also love the one on the GameCube, which is I think Wario Land. No, was it Wario World or something like that? The one on the GameCube, yeah, that is a really fun one too. And just the Wario games in general, they're really fun. You play as of course Wario as the main protagonist, and he's just this like greedy, shady character, and it's kind of like a breath of fresh air, which I like it, where Nintendo actually does different things. It's not only focused on Mario. I think even Luigi deserved a lot more of the limelight because they always focused on Mario, Mario, Mario. Um, Even though there's, I believe there's also a game on the DS, the Super Princess Peach. Peach, I think, should get more games, and all these other different characters. I believe they should make more games. Uh, you know, as like the main protagonists of the actual game. It shouldn't only be like focused on Mario. But yeah, it's really fun. Wario Land 4, really good stuff. Uh, Very fun game. So that is that. And I gotta excuse myself, and just in case my fingers might be like, kind of colored or whatnot. I've been working on the custom controllers, so I cleaned it as best as possible. But I'll eventually get them off. But I forgot to wear latex gloves because um, when you usually spray this and that, like with the spray cans, I use them to customize the controllers. It happens. It's like an artist, as neat and careful as you are. It gets all over the place. So yeah, guys, that is it. All these GBA Game Boy Advance goodies. Again, the custom controller is in work in progress. I'm gonna be doing some more and be showing those as well, just to see you guys what I'm up to and what I'm doing. And I'm also gonna be doing another Super Nintendo one and more NES controllers, which I absolutely love doing. So that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for taking time and watching my video. Thank you for the continuous support that I've been getting. Hope everyone is doing great. Stay safe out there. And I wish you guys all have a fantastic day. Thanks a bunch, guys. Thank you for watching. Take care. Until next time, Sammy's outie.
I'll be back.